A shortage of vaccines to prevent the flu for man's best friend.
Vaccines for dogs are becoming harder to find across the nation and right here in West Michigan.
News 8's Amanda Porter talked with a veterinarian and the owner of a dog daycare about this shortage. Amanda?
A veterinarian told me it's due to the supply chain shortage that began during the pandemic. People wanting to vaccinate their dog from the flu could see a wait time of almost a week.
Some veterinary offices in Grand Rapids are experiencing a dog flu vaccine shortage.
We have seen some instances where we don't have enough of the flu vaccine to be able to give to our patients that are in or are due for a booster of the vaccine.
Doctor of Veterinary Medicine, Christina Cooper, told me the dog flu vaccine shortage can be a problem if your dog is social. Dogs going to dog daycare, grooming, being boarded, or even participating in dog shows or friendly events are at a higher risk of infection.
Just like people or daycares with your kids, don't send your dog to daycare if they're coughing.
Dog owners like Bethany Roble told me she makes sure Kiwi, her 7-month-old Australian Pomsky, and her 14-week-old German Shepherd Frankie don't spread the flu to other dogs.
Both dogs are definitely vaccinated. Kiwi, we got vaccinated by choice with our vet, and then Frankie was actually already vaccinated when we adopted him. And we do it to stay safe because we want to protect our dogs. We don't want them to get sick, and we love taking them to parks like this.
So yeah, this is our current brand of the influenza vaccine. We have run into a few times where it's been on back order or whatnot, and we are trying to save the ones that we do have for the dogs that their lifestyle is going to need it the most.
Vets at Family Friends Veterinary Hospital in Grand Rapids are working to make sure dogs can have a normal life while they are waiting on the flu vaccine to be restocked.
What we were doing is if they're going to a boarding facility, daycare, we're writing a waiver that says, hey, we're just out of vaccine right now. These people are trying to keep their dog up to speed on everything. We should have them in again soon.
Charlie's Canine Daycare requires standard vaccines, but can make an exception if your dog doesn't have the flu vaccine just yet.
We strongly encourage people, especially if you're going to be around dogs, you know, the more protection, the better for your dogs. It's very important to us to make sure the disease, you know, we contain it. And that's why we clean every night as well. And if you are struggling with having to get the influenza, I'd definitely call your vet right away. And you might have to be put on a wait list if they're in short supply. Maybe even they recommend someone else that they might know other people that have it in stock.
If your dog is coughing, sneezing, has eye secretions, or discharge from the nose, vets say to keep your dogs away from other pets and get in to see a vet as soon as possible. Amanda Porter, News 8.